Hello, friends. My name is Deborah Cohen, and I want to personally invite you to become part of something I hope will become a growing movement across America. Not a political movement, not a religious conversion program, not another place where people argue online. Instead, I want to invite you into a salon. For centuries, salons have been places where thoughtful people gathered to exchange ideas, ask difficult questions, learn from history, and imagine a better future together. Today, SAPIR Journal has revived that tradition in the Jewish community through local and online discussion groups centered around important issues facing Jewish life in America. I'd like to build that wonderful idea. Our salon will use selected articles from the SAPIR Journal, together with my book, Judeo-Christian America, to explore one important question. How can understanding our shared history help heal our shared future? If that question interests you, I hope you'll join us. All right. So, why another discussion group? Well, many of us each week have our turn, I think, with social media. Some argue with strangers, but very few of us actually sit down and think together. History reminds us that civilizations become stronger when citizens know their history. America did not simply happen. Our freedoms were shaped by many voices. The Hebrew Bible influenced many of the founding fathers. Jewish immigrants helped build American commerce, science, medicine, law, and military service and philanthropy. Christians established churches, schools, charities, hospitals, and movements for abolition and civil rights. Both communities helped shape this remarkable country. Yet, many Americans know surprisingly little about one another. Misunderstandings create distance. Distance creates suspicion. Suspicion creates fear. And we know fear creates division. History can reverse that process. Okay, why study history? History is much more than remembering dates. History teaches wisdom. It teaches humility. It teaches gratitude. It reminds us that every generation inherits both blessings and responsibilities. When we understand the sacrifices that came before us, we become better caretakers of what we've inherited. One of the goals of this salon is to rediscover those stories, not simply to admire them, but to ask. Yes, ask. What do they require of us today? Why read SAPIR alongside Judeo-Christian America, my book? SAPIR Journal asks difficult questions about Jewish identity, leadership, public life, education, Israel, anti-Semitism, culture, and the future of American Jewry. My book asks another question. How did Jews and Christians together influence the development of America? Where do our stories intersect? Where have we misunderstood one another? How might we write the next chapter together? These aren't competing conversations. They're complementary conversations. SAPIR helps us think deeply. My book encourages us to build relationships. Together, they can become a starting point for meaningful dialogue. What will our meetings look like? Each gathering will be relaxed. No lectures. No experts required. No pressure to agree. Each meeting will read one article from SAPIR. We'll pair it with another chapter from my book, Judeo-Christian America. And then we'll ask questions. We'll listen carefully. We'll challenge ideas respectfully. We'll share our experiences. And most importantly, we will practice the increasingly rare art of civil conversation. Everyone will have an opportunity to speak. Everyone will have an opportunity to listen. Sometimes we'll leave with answers. Sometimes we'll leave with better questions. Both are valuable. Our long-term dream. This salon is not just about a discussion. It's about friendship. It's about discovering practical ways Jews and Christians can strengthen their own communities while strengthening America. Perhaps someone will organize a community service project. Perhaps someone will mentor young people. Perhaps churches and synagogues will partner together. Perhaps we'll create educational programs. Perhaps we'll write together. And perhaps we'll sing together. Perhaps we'll simply become neighbors who understand one another better than before. Great movements often begin with small conversations. The spirit of our conversations. We'll speak honestly. We'll disagree respectfully. We'll ask sincere questions. We'll avoid personal attacks. We'll assume good intentions. We'll remember that every participant is made in the image of God. Our purpose isn't winning arguments. Our purpose is becoming wiser together. Closing invitation. If you've ever wished America felt less divided, if you've ever wanted to understand Jewish history more deeply, if you're Jewish and want thoughtful conversation about the future, if you're Christian and want to better understand the Jewish roots of your faith, if you simply enjoy learning with curious people, I hope you'll join us. Bring your questions. Bring your experiences. Bring your curiosity. Together we will read. We'll think together. We'll listen to one another. We'll build friendships. And perhaps one conversation at a time will help build the kind of America envisioned by George Washington when he echoed the prophet Micah. Everyone shall sit under their own vine and under their own fig tree, and none shall make them afraid. Does this resonate with you? I hope so. I look forward to welcoming you to First Judeo-Christian America Salon. Shalom, as we say in Hebrew, which means peace. And may God bless you, and God bless America. My book, Judeo-Christian America, releases on America's 250th birthday, July 4th, 2026. I hope you will consider joining us if you have a right spirit, a right heart, in a right intention, meaning to dialogue together online, to get to know each other better, and to make America a better and safer place to live now and in the future generations. Check out the first chapter of my book, Judeo-Christian America, by going to my website, DebraCohenMusic.com. That's DebraCohen music.com. And subscribe to my website, JudeoChristianAmerica.com. And to know more about SAPIR's Journal, you can go to their website, SAPIRJournal.org. That's SAPIR Journal.org. I hope to see you. I have not got a date set yet for this salon meeting. I'm just making the announcement today to see how many are actually interested in learning more. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a happy 4th of July. This is Deborah Cohen. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.